The Higgs is part of what has been termed as the Higgs boson.
Right.
So explain the Higgs and the boson both.
Okay, we're celebrating the fact that we have found a new particle never seen before in Mother Nature by slamming two beams of proton at trillions of electron volts. And this particle, we think, was, in fact, a particle like this, was the fuse that set off the explosion which created the universe. So that everything we see around us, the galaxies, the planets, the Earth, life itself, is a byproduct of an explosion which was set off by a Higgs-like particle. We think that originally the universe was a gas of particles with no mass at all. Think of a crystal, beautiful crystal, totally symmetrical, but useless. It exploded. And the shattering of this crystal gave us all the masses of the particles today. The electron, the proton, the neutron, the atom. Why do we have a nucleus? Why do we have a proton? Because they have masses. So the explosion of the particle broke the original perfect symmetry of this crystal, giving us the broken world we see today of planets, stars, galaxies, you, me, even love. All of it from this explosion triggered by a Higgs-like particle.
Okay, it's still very complex, but I know that you often break out into the sociological implications of science as well. This is the beginning of a very, very big conversation, isn't it? This isn't just science. This is how science may actually disprove religion, because you said you cringe when you hear God particle. Is that where we may be headed with this?
Even more than that. Realize that the Higgs boson takes us to the instant of creation itself, and we can run the videotape before the Big Bang. We can talk about the universe before the creation of the universe itself. If our universe is a soap bubble of some sort and it's expanding, there could be other soap bubbles out there, other universes. And so this is where the next step beyond the Large Hadron Collider comes in. We're going to look for evidences of a pre-Big Bang universe, perhaps the existence of other universes. And then, of course, we have the question that everyone asks me, is Elvis Presley still alive in another parallel universe?
Is he?
Maybe. You can't rule it out.
Come on, we're going there? Really?
We're going into areas that take us before the instant of Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. We're talking about going before the beginning itself. I tell you, this is deep. This is really deep. It has philosophical, theological implications as we talk about a universe, a parallel universe, other universes out there coexisting with ours. And the Large Hadron Collider, this gigantic machine in Geneva, is the key to perhaps proving the existence of these other dimensions.
上帝粒子找到了，可解宇宙缘起之谜。
This is a very, very preliminary result, but we think it's very strong. It's very solid. Otherwise, we wouldn't present it.
物理学又有新突破，物理学家花了近半世纪苦苦追寻形成宇宙的要素希格斯粒子，现在可能找到了。希格斯粒子是以提出这个理论的英国物理学家希格斯名字命名。昨天，欧洲共同加速器中心宣布，观察一种新的次原子粒子与上帝粒子相符。发言人说，美国和欧洲2个实验室都获得同样的结果，可能出错的几率只有千万分之6。
I think we have it. You agree? Yeah.
科学家认为宇宙由62种基本粒子组成，但过去发现的61种粒子都无法解释粒子质量从何而来。科学家相信，尚未被发现的第62种粒子——上帝粒子，就是物质质量的来源。科学家为了寻找上帝粒子，在欧洲建造超大型地理实验室，耗资超过3000亿台币。利用复杂的实验仪器大强子对撞机，让两束质子或铅离子加速到接近光速迎面对撞，再用侦测器探测对撞产生新粒子。科学家在计算追踪这些粒子的轨迹，找出它们的特性，重建137亿年前大爆炸后的宇宙现场。一旦确定发现上帝粒子，将可解释到现存物质的质量来源。台湾大学和中央大学也有加入大强子对撞研究计划，负责物理分析。台湾区研究计划总主持人李世昌昨天说，最近看到的新粒子仍无法确认是否上帝粒子，还需持续验证分析它的特性。预计到年底才会有较明确的结果。动新闻综合报道。